Hi guys, today I'm gonna be doing my first ever makeup tutorial. Well, I guess I'm just gonna be filming myself doing my makeup. And the look that I'm gonna be doing was inspired by Desi Perkins, which I absolutely fell in love with because it's so me. It's just a very like glowy but neutral look, which is kind of my everyday kind of makeup when I'm going to work on Saturdays, because the only day that I actually have to wear makeup when I'm working inside of Neiman Marcus BLBD. I'm their lash artist, so please come check me out on Saturdays. So yeah, I'm just gonna go right into it. I probably will add music, I don't know. So I'm gonna start with a fresh face. So I washed my face and I just have like 100% squalene oils on, and then now I'm gonna go in with my Tachi, which is pretty much done. I should go buy another one. So I'm just gonna take it and apply it all over my face. And the good thing about this one is that it's a FPF and it's a pore primer. So I love it. I just absolutely love this one. I love everything of their products. I actually ran out of a few things, so I have to go back. You guys probably already seen the look online, but this is gonna be my version of it. So I always start with my eyebrows. Bear with me, I've never done a tutorial. This is more awkward than what I expected. And I'm just gonna be rummaging to get a pen. Give me 1 second, I'll be RB. Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna take this palette right here. I mix these three. As of recently, these three browns, they're kind of like taupe brown, so they have more of a gray undertone, which I'm really liking at the moment. I usually change up my brow routine a lot, but what I've been gravitating towards is this palette, and it's called Yaba, I think. I don't know, so we're just gonna go with it. So I kind of do like a 3-part to my brow. So I always start at the arch to the tail of the brow, and that's usually going to be my darkest color there, and then towards like the mid brow or the body of the brow I like to put my medium color, and then towards the front I like to always put the lightest, just because I like a gradient look on my brows. I don't like it to look one color. So what I do first is I like to comb my brows into place. And one brow, it's more defined and full than the other. So this is like my good brow, and this is like my whatever brow. But people have their preference. A lot of people say they like this one or whatever, but I like this one, not this one. But I always start on this one to make it look like this one, because it's the easiest brow for me to do, because it's already the shape that I want it. So that's what I do. So I just tap it in, take the excess off, and then I'm just gonna go and create my line at the bottom. So from the arch to the tail of the brow, and take the same color. I'm kind of like tapping and stroking. I'm going in with that mid-tone color. And again, going from the bottom of the brow, working my way up, because I want it to be lighter on top. So I don't want it like a noticeably like sharp line at the top. I don't mind it at the bottom, but I do mind it on the top. So I always start from like the bottom up, so that way there's less product when I get to the top of the brow. That way it just looks more natural. And a lot of my sparseness anyways is towards the bottom of the brow anyways. And now I'm just gonna go in with the light color. And then I just like to take the brush flat up and kind of create like little hair strokes, like flickering. And I take just a little bit of product and feather it in, working that product in there. I don't want to start with too much. I'd rather build than put too much and then have to take away. You can see my brows coming along. It's crazy. It gets really hot with this light. Alright, so one brow down. And now we're gonna go to the, it's not perfect, like I still have to clean it up and then on top, but this is kind of what the brow's gonna look like. Then I'll clean it up like when I'm start doing my foundation and concealer and doing the things of the eyes and that sort. So now I'm just gonna move on to the next brow and I'm gonna be doing essentially the same thing, but since this brow is my good brow, it's like really simple and easy. So I just follow this brow and I kind of look back and forth just to make sure that I'm making them equal or as similar as possible, because brows are just never the same, so you're never gonna get, see how I kind of put too much there, but that's fine, because since I only have that, just wipe it off. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. That's why I always like doing my brows first, because I could just wipe it away and not have to worry about like my makeup being ruined or eye makeup or anything. When I'm doing my clients, I kind of like play around with it too. Sometimes I save the brows for last. Sometimes I start first. It just all depends on my mood that day and what products I'm using. On my clients, I tend to use brow pencils opposed to powders. Just find it easier to work with. Or I shouldn't say easier to work with, I should say faster to work with. And now we're gonna clean it up. So I like to take my e.l.f. concealer. This is really inexpensive. I think it's like $3. So I just take this one and it's in Fair. And it's a concealer, but what I do is I just take a small flat brush. This is from Crown, I believe, and just kind of run it through the tip of that applicator. And then I start on this brow, which is funny. I started on this brow, but now I start on this brow because I feel like I made this one thicker. And then I just apply like a line of concealer there. And now I'm going to do the same thing here before I blend. Like I need more concealer. This concealer is also going to act as a primer. And then I just drag it down. Then when I get closer to the brow, I'm kind of gonna not go so messily so I don't disturb the brow product. Then I'm just gonna take my finger and kind of like just tap to remove any excess product and also to warm it up and blend it down. So on this part you could do messy and fast, but if it's like your first time, take your time. Kind of have this routine down pat, so that's why I'm moving extra fast. I really enjoy the concealer method, especially when you're in between getting your brows done. But I do my own brows, but I've been really busy lately, so my skincare and maintenance hasn't really been priority. Today I had a little time, so I said, why not? Okay, and then that's the brows. We're gonna fix the top once I put my foundation on. Okay, next we're gonna work. I have her photo here, which is my inspo, but can you see if I on the computer screen? Oh, you could see Desi. Hi, Desi. This look is inspired by her because this is like pretty much my look too. But yeah, you can see her. So that's the look I'm creating, guys. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my soft ochre if I find it here in front of me. You should have it here. Okay, I don't have it in front of me. So all right, we're gonna skip that because I'm not gonna get up and get it right now. I'm just gonna improvise. I'm gonna put this one, the Tarte, which is similar, well, in color. You gotta improvise if it's not in front of you. I would normally just get it, but I'm recording. I really don't want to get up at this point. Just gonna take my concealer brush and pat it all over my eye area. So that is what we're gonna do. As you can see, the concealer evens out the discoloration and dark pigments in the eyes. I don't have dark circles. What I have is really deep bluish green veins that run under and across my eyes. So it gives me the illusion of like really deep circles, but I don't. See, the veins are right here and right here, here, and then I have like some that go across. Very veiny. Even on my legs, like my veins are just so like green and blue and very noticeable. Okay, so that's the eyes. Now we're gonna start with a warm brown. So I'm gonna be using a combination of my MAC times 15 warm palette. I should have known that. And then my Makeup Forever palette as well, which I custom made when I was working there. So I'm gonna be going in between the two because it looks like she has like a little bit of lightness like on the brow bone. Doesn't look like she has a highlighter. It kind of looks like she just has a concealer and then maybe like a light powder on top of it. Maybe like a taupish brownish color in the crease, and then almost like a cut crease, but a very subtle cut crease with a light color on top, and then like black, and then brown, like black rimmed eye, and then some nice lashes, and then a little smoked out bottom, but with a very nude inside of the eye, and then like a little pop right here in the inner, which I'll probably do with Naked. And then Naked is a pigment by MAC, my MAC Girls window, or my Makeup Girls in general. But so yeah, so the colors that I'm thinking of using are the ones right here, these three, and then maybe I'll throw in Saddle from MAC because I always throw in Saddle and everything. That is like my jam. Literally, like when I'm like rushing out the door, I'll put like just like a nude color all over my lid, and then I'll just go in with Saddle in my crease, and I'm walking out the door, like, because even though I'm a makeup artist, I don't really like doing my makeup sometimes. Like, I'm tired, I just want the extra sleep, and I just want to get out, you know? All right, so I'm going to start with my eyes. I always start my eyes, and then I go in with my face makeup. So I'm going to grab the lightest color here in this palette. I could get the names for you later, but I'm just going to go with it, and then later if you guys want any details, let me know. Okay, I'll just put this in front of me. And what I'm doing is just taking that nudish white color on a fluffy blending brush, and I'm sweeping that color all over my brow bone and our eye area. And then I'm kind of like just tapping it under the brow because I don't want to move the concealer in that area. I really love the old formula. The old eyeshadow formula from Makeup Forever is really pigmented and it's like amazing. It like glides on. It's like super amazing. They changed it when I was there, but I really enjoyed. I was pretty happy that I was able to score most of their collection before they changed them out. I went ham when I was working there. Fell in love with their eyeshadows, and I don't really. Oof, my leg fell asleep, guys. Okay, now I'm gonna take a flat brush, and these are just my brushes. Like, I don't have really good brushes for myself. All my good brushes are in my kit for my clients. For me, I kind of just use whatever I have here. And I'm just gonna highlight my brow area real quick with the lightest color. And I kind of like packed it on there. I'm just highlighting that area. Now we're gonna go back in with the blending brush, right? Because we start from light to, I always, if I'm gonna use the same brush, which normally I always do on myself, what I do is I start with the lightest color first and then work my way deeper or darker, I should say. So if I'll start off with a light color, then a medium, then a light to medium color, then medium color, then dark color, and then after that I won't use it again. But that's essentially what I do for myself, just to save time and cleaning brushes for myself, because I already have to clean so many brushes for my clients. I really don't want to sit there and add any more. So I'm going in with this color here. So I'm going to work my way in. I don't know, the camera's kind of picking them up more orange yellow, but they're more of a cool tone. Maybe the middle one has more of a warm tone, but these two are definitely cool tone. I don't know if it's picking up. It doesn't seem that way. This light is really bright, so I can barely see the screen. But yeah, that's what we're gonna go in with. It's really like difficult to do your makeup and talk, I feel like. I'll give it to you girls. Shoe ladies. So we're doing that, and then my computer went. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with the middle color and kind of just focus it there. So guys, you're watching me do my makeup live. Like, I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna make it all cute. I'm just literally, because I would make it all cute, I just don't know how to make it all cute and stuff. I don't know how to edit and stuff like that. And I just feel like I'd rather just give you guys like a raw footage. That's me. Like, for all you girls that know me personally, you know, like, it is, you get what you get. I'm not gonna. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. All right, so I did those 3 colors from the Makeup Forever palette, and I'm kind of like concentrating it out on the outer V, this area, so the outer part of your eye, for girls that don't know, you know. I feel like most of you know, even if you're not makeup savvy. I feel like the language most of you know, because you either watch or whatever, or you are a makeup artist, which is most of my following, because we all worked together at one point. So there we go. Yes, perfect. I'm gonna add some saddle, not because I think I need it, but because I want to, and I always just feel like I have to because I just love saddle. Just gonna like pat it in that back area. As you can see, I'm concentrating most of the color in the back because I'm gonna sweep it forward because that's what it looks like she did in the photo. I can't wait till she kind of releases a makeup tutorial on this. I hope she does. I love watching Desi. Yeah, she was like one of the first YouTubers. And Jessica Harlow was one. Jessica Harlow, Desi Perkins, oh my god, I forgot the other girl. Dulce was my favorite. Those were my 3 favorite like YouTubers that I used to watch heavy on YouTube. I'm trying to think who else. I think for the most part those 3. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab some concealer. So I'm gonna grab, I kind of want a lighter concealer because I want more of a neutral concealer. So I'm gonna grab this one, but I kind of wanted like a thicker consistency concealer. Should I grab? I should. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go in here. Usually don't do this, but I don't usually grab for my kit, but that's what's closest to me. My makeup is on the other side of my apartment, and I'm not about to go do that. So I'm just gonna grab this concealer, which is the same Tarte concealer, but this one is actually mine, and this is what I use under my eyes. And I feel like it's too orange, or I don't know, whatever. I just like this one because it's more of a neutral tone, but this is the one for my kit. I don't usually do that, but I'm just gonna put some in the back of my hand, and then I'm just gonna toss that back in my kit. But it was near me, so that's what we're getting. And then, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna cut my crease a little, but like not really cut my crease, I guess, just like give it like an open look. And then I'm just gonna take my finger and kind of pat it. What I like about the Tarte concealer too, that you can use it as eyeshadow, especially the really light color. And it's like a shadow that stays in place. Like if you're really being lazy and want to be quick, you know? Which is me most of the time when I'm doing my makeup. See, that's perfect, yeah. Good call, Crystal, good call. Just tapping it on there. And I'm gonna alternate fingers just because I don't want to add any more product. Only where I need it. Like in this area, I really need it because this vein drives me crazy. I should have been doing this on live, right? Huh? I'll post it for you guys. You're probably at work anyways. Okay, then I'm gonna go back in, and just to blend the light into the dark, I'm just taking a warm brown. Okay. Now I'm going to take just like a neutral color and tap it on top of the concealer. So it's the same color as the concealer, but in a powder eyeshadow. And then I pat, and then I'll blend. I feel like I have something. I do. There we go. now we're gonna do the liner. I'm gonna grab the same brush I did my brows with. And I'm gonna go in with this kind of like deep purple here. It's not black. Just to create, it was gonna go like this, great. I'm just tapping it in, I don't know if you can see, into my eyeliner, I guess like as an eyeliner, but just like tight lining the top part of my eye. I don't know if you can tell. I can't really see, this is really dark. I mean, this is really bright and the screen is like really far. I don't have my glasses on. So I see it here in my, you know, mirror. But I can't tell if you guys can see it. I think I'm gonna have to invest in some contacts. So what I'm just doing is just tapping the brush with the powder on my waterline. Waterline, oh my god, no, not my waterline. The top part of my eye, which is by the lash, by the lashes. And now I'm doing the same thing on the other eye. Now I'm gonna use a deeper brown. I was gonna use black, but I don't really like using black on myself. So I'm just gonna take a darker brown and make it thicker now. But just like on the outer part, like outer third, I should say. I'm leaving the inner part very thin because she has it very thin in the photo. At least that's what it looks like to me. Alright, you can see it. Now I'm going to grab my lashes. It looks like she has like something similar to these. So I'm going to use these Crazy. These are Allure Cosmetics London Crazy Ray Ray. Hashtag Crazy Glam. And it's funny, like I love these, and the reason why I bought them is because when I was in junior high school, 56, my nickname was Craze. Yeah, I was a little crazy when I was younger. But we won't talk about those days. Okay. Crazy in a good way. Crazy in a good way. Like, I was crazy because I made everyone laugh and, like, you know, I was jokester and stuff like that. But not crazy in a bad way. Okay, so I'm going to just grab my favorite duo glue, which is this one, latex free, the green one. And then I'm going to measure these just because they're new. I feel like they do fit my eyes, but I haven't worn these in a really long time. I feel like that's similar. Yeah. I'm going to cut them a little bit. Should I? Decisions. Yes, I'm going to cut them. I is going to cut it. Alright, what am I doing? Just grab those out. Let me grab a scissor. Do I have a scissor in front of me? Mate, no, I do not. Do I have one in here? I do. I have my Nick Towson scissor. This is for my brow products, but I have it there, so I'm just using it to cut my eyelashes. They usually say cut from the back, right? That is like the thing that we tell you. I like to cut from the front because I love the way the back ends on this one, so I'm literally just gonna cut the front. But we always tell you guys to cut from the back. And I'm only saying that because I'm sure there's a lot of my clients that are gonna be on there like, Crystal, you always tell us that to cut it from behind, not the front. And I'm like doing the complete opposite. Which is what I always do in life. If you guys know me personally, I do the complete opposite of what I say and what people, you know, whatever. It is what it is, right? The first step to recovery is, or, right, is what? Acceptance or whatever. Anywho. Just gonna run this glue on the band. And I'm also gonna run it on this one. I don't even know how long it's been. Okay, I'm gonna just set those aside for a little bit just to let them get a little tacky, not for too long, but. And I'm just gonna look and kind of like just blend just a tad. And then what I forgot to do was brush and brush. Gotta do my eyebrows, guys. Okay. Now we're gonna lay these bad boys on. That's it, I'm done now. I'm kidding. Oh my God. You guys are gonna hate me. Imagine it was that simple. I love when you're watching YouTube videos or like just on IG and the girl just puts it on and it's like perfect. The first, like she lays it on and that's it. Give it to you. I have to move it at least twice or 3 times. But I just find those videos so hilarious. Like I literally be dying. I'd be like, oh, these poor girls are watching this thinking it's that easy. It's like, no girl, this takes years of practice. And it's already on. I just like playing with it. Because I want to get it as close as possible to the lash line. So you essentially want to put mascara on before you put your lashes, but I forgot, so I'm going to put them after. So don't do what I do what I say, right? Now we're gonna work on my face, and I usually do the bottom of my eyes after I'm finished my face, so I'm telling you I jump around a lot. Bear with me. I'm gonna find my foundation and put my leg back because I fell asleep, but it feels fine now. And now we're gonna go on with my foundation. I'm gonna take this brush, and what I'm gonna do is just take my finger and kind of so this is Makeup Forever stick. And this is in the color Y365. And I love this one, especially for photos. I usually like have a flat brush. I don't have a flat brush in front of me, so we're gonna just use my finger. And I'm using the phone right now, so I probably should not, because I can't see. I'm acting like I could, I can't. I'm just gonna put this all over. Now I'm gonna just take the remaining here, wipe some on my leg. I didn't really plan this video. I kind of was like, oh my God, I love this look. I want to recreate it. And I've been saying I was gonna sit down and actually film something, and I haven't. I mean, most of it's because I'm freaking exhausted from work. And today I was like, you know what? I got my procedure done in the morning. I feel freaking fantastic. If you guys are wondering what procedure I had a injection put in my spine, into my spine, pain injection. So I was under local anesthesia. And they put almost like an epidural style needle in my back, for those of you that gave birth before would know. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't really painful because obviously I couldn't feel that I was knocked out, kind of, and they numbed the area. But like 30 minutes after, I was walking to the train. I didn't drive, right? Because they told me I couldn't drive, and I should have taken a cab, but I was like, oh, I'm fine. But as I'm walking to the train and walking down the stairs, I literally felt like my back was stuck. Like, it was really painful. But it went away, thankfully. It went away. Like, it did. I don't want to scare you guys if you're like, you know, gonna get it or whatever, but it's worth it because now I feel fine. I feel great. And I'm not in bed. And I'm filming you this video, so that says a lot. Like, I finally feel normal. I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was 14 years old. And ever since, I mean, even before I was diagnosed, I used to have really excruciating pain, especially in my rib area because of the way my spine is curved. So I was always in a lot of pain, and you know, I used to take a lot of pain medicine, which obviously takes a toll on your liver. So I can't really take any pain medication, and I'm allergic to oxycodone. So it kind of limits a lot of what I do. I was doing a lot of physical therapy, but I felt like it was a temporary fix, not so much a permanent pain management kind of thing. It was kind of like I felt great, you know, for the hour and change that I was there doing it, and kind of like maybe 30-40 minutes after. But then as my day went by, and you know, I'm working on clients and doing what I do because, you know, I'm a lash artist and I'm an esthetician. Well, I am an esthetician, but I'm a lash artist 3 days out of the week at a spa, and then, you know, I freelance the other 4. So it's a combination of standing and sitting for hours at a time. So that really takes a toll on me, which is why I do a lot of physical therapy. I do physical therapy twice a week, chiropractic and acupuncture once a week. And then now I'm trying this pain shot. I forgot the name of it. I think it's a cortisone shot. I don't even know, honestly. I'll get the name if you guys are interested. But I did post the information of where I go, the wellness center that I go to. They do take insurance for physical therapy and pain management. They don't take insurance for chiropractic and acupuncture, but for both it's $75, which is pretty good. It's cheap. You get 2 services for $75, which is not bad, and you're in the same room for that, so it's not like you're moving around, you know. I like it. It makes me feel really good. All right, so I put my concealer. I probably look a little light right now, but don't worry, we're gonna even that out. All right. Now to go in with this brush here, it's just like a stippling brush. It kind of just likes to go over my face with it, just to kind of blend everything. I'm trying to keep my baby hairs there because it took me a really long time to do that. Haven't done my baby hairs since maybe junior high school. Okay, now we're gonna go in with Laura Mercier powder under my eyes. Trying to work quick because I feel like this is a long video now, and I'm just like messily, it's not even a word, just putting it. I'm kind of like not, I guess almost baking, but not with a lot of powder. Like I'm just pushing the powder in the skin and just leaving it there, and then I do that, and then I kind of work on my face, and then I dust it off later, as you guys are gonna see. So now I'm gonna take my MAC brush. Probably the only brush I have. Well, 2 MAC brush. These are the only 3 brushes, whatever, that I have for myself that are really good. All right, so Give Me Sun. Everybody knows that is my jam. I'm finally starting to hit pan on Give Me Sun. See that? Right there. And I use this bad boy a lot. If you know, you know. you know? If you know, you know. Give me sun is life. Look at that. Ooh, oof, oof, yes. I'm gonna try to pat my baby hairs without messing them up. So I'm not gonna redo that. But I'm probably gonna have to. I just drag whatever else I got in the bottom of my neck. No rhyme or reason. Then I take this and I whew, down the bridge of my nose. Oh, my baby here. Okay. And then my good old True Match powder in Cocoa. Take a little bit. Where's that brush? On this brush, and I usually use another brush, but can't find it. Using the tip of this one, just the tip. I'm putting that there. Putting that there just to deepen it. Now we're gonna just take the other side of the brush and just blend that bad boy in. I'm trying to comb my hair with the brush. What am I doing? All right, guys. Now for the pink blush. I want to say she has like a pinkish blush. Just to make sure, yeah. So I'm gonna take this brush. Before I do that, I'm just gonna wipe any extra powder that I have. Okay, and I'm gonna grab that and then lightly put this powder. So this is a pink. Can you tell? There, maybe. Okay. It's like pinky peach. I don't know the name. It's from MAC. It's old from MAC, so it was from a collection, but this was like the sample thing. So yeah, I don't know what it's called. Sorry, guys. I really don't know what that's called. All right, now we're gonna go on to highlight, and I'm gonna use my favorite highlights, which is a combination of two. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals, and the HD Highlighting Powder in Sunset Glow by e.l.f. So I like to mix these two. One is more of a pink undertone, and one has more of a golden undertone, if you can see that. I like to mix these two. I'm just gonna put that in front of me. I'm gonna grab my concealer brush. This brush is like heaven. Had this brush forever. And I'm gonna pat. And that's just the first one. This is Sunset Glow right here, which is really pretty on its own. You can see. Ooh, there you go. See that? Sunset Glow. Put some there. Put some here, here, and here. Now I'm gonna go in with Precious Pearls right on top of it. You see? Oh my God, yes. Yes, honey. You see that, honey? Ooh, that got bright. You see, it got so bright. Serve them, honey. Don't mind me. Being a little extra. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So that's it. Next, moving on to the lip. I'm going to move on to the lip. Gonna use a Cork lip liner because she has like a brown lip liner with nude. I had my favorite nude and my dog chewed. So you're gonna see what else I use. I'm probably gonna top it with this one. It's like a whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's that shiny thing. Now I'm gonna draw my lips. Cool trick that I working at Makeup Forever, right? You go up, up, down, down. Or if you're gonna, like, that's a mimic symmetry. Because if you go up on here and down on here, you're gonna get round, straight. So whatever you do on one side, you wanna do on the other side. So I tend to go down, right, just to get my line, like my natural lip line. And then I come up to overdraw it, okay? Keep that in mind. Go down on your natural line, down on natural line, then up to overdraw. Because that gives you more of a rounded effect. Okay. Ooh, my leg is shaking, guys. Okay, you see that? And I'm gonna just fill in my lip. And then to the bottom. I put my tongue like that. See that? Then I'm gonna grab this, which is the Hollow Glow. It's a lip top coat from Victoria's Secret, and it's called Electric Blush. I don't know if you guys can tell. It has like a iridescent, kind of like holographic kind of thing to it. I love it. I'm just gonna put that on top. It smells delicious. I'm gonna put that all over the lip. I feel like hers has more of a nude, so I'm gonna grab that nude that my dog chewed. Don't judge me. Give me 1 second, I'll be back. I'm gonna grab it. Ugh. This one's also from Victoria's Secret. I'm gonna grab a tissue. And blot it, and then I'll just put it on top. As you can see, this is my favorite nude. It's called Almost Nude, and it's from their Plump Me Up Extreme Lip Plumper from Victoria's Secret. I bought it over the holiday. And my freaking dog yesterday got to it and chewed it. And it's so funny because when I went to the one at 86th Street, the girl was like, oh, I hate it. It looks really nasty, that color. And I was just like, I'm going to try it out. Because somebody just told me to get it, right? But I was asking her, like, her opinion on it. And she was saying that she didn't like it. And I absolutely freaking love it. So, FYI, don't listen to people. You like what you like. Okay. She didn't like it. It's funny because she's like talking about how she don't like it, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna get it, and she just looked at me like I was fucking crazy. Like, I was like, oh, I'll try it out. I'll get that one and the other ones. I got like 3 of them. I got the silver one, which is a lip plumper. That thing burns. And then I got a green one, which is a mint, and then this one. So they're having a sale. I believe they were like $5 each. Yeah, that's giving me more her vibes. And I'm just tapping it in with my finger because I don't want to mess up the outline. I just want to get it in there, honey. Alright. Now I'm going to grab my lip liner and kind of blend it in. I'm so upset. I'm going to try to see if I order some more of this. Or find a color similar to it. Because when it comes to myself, I'm pretty like reasonable. Like, I'm not going to say cheap, reasonable. I like to buy makeup for myself. That's affordable. And then for my kit, my clients, you guys get the good stuff. Okay, this is more the lip that she had on there, and she's all like, ooh, ooh. Okay, let me do the bottom of my eye. Again, I'm gonna take this brush that I use for my brows. I'm gonna go in with Saddle, and I'm just gonna go right underneath my lash line, 3/4 in, because it does not look like she has it all the way through. Sorry, guys. And I'm gonna go in with the, I think it's called Blueberry, Blackberry, and the 15x9 Warm Neutral palette. Ugh, you see that happen? That's okay. Just take your concealer brush and blend that out. The powder just fell there. Ah, I hate when that happens. And imagine if I went it with black. Okay. I'll Photoshop it. When I take my photo. I hate when that happens. Wow, we've been here an hour. Okay. And we're pretty much done. I'm just gonna put the eyeliner in my eye, which is the Scandal Eyes Waterproof Kohl from, what's this? Rimmel, London. Put it in my eye. In my eye. There we go. Now I'm gonna do mascara, which is my Makeup Forever Smoky Stretch. I'm gonna put it on my bottom. Guys, I don't do the ugly mascara face because there's no need for it. Just look possessed, look down. Chin to chest, chin to chest. You don't have to be like, which some girls do. I find that freaking crazy. Like, why? Why, nena, why? Por favor, ¿por qué, mija? No sé por qué lo haces. There you go. Then I just put it like towards the bottom of the lash. I'm not touching the top of the lash because you were supposed to do this before you put the lash, but I kind of want to just blend my lash, and my lash has like a little bit of powder and stuff on it. So that is the finished look, right? I should say. But let me put some clear brow gel. Just so when I take my photo, they are there, honey. Alright. And then let me get my jean jacket so you guys could see my look. I probably should put on some pants though. I should. But this is the finished look. And I'm going to take some photos and I'll tag Desi so you guys can see what I did and what she did. Thank you for watching. Alright, I don't know what to do. I'm going to just stop this.